After a gap year in America, Zoe, a former Miss SA teen princess, returned home to study international relations at Stellenbosch University. While doing a TV presenting course on the side, she heard about SABC3's presenter search competition, and the rest is TV history.
It's my best friend India.
How do you do? Very nice to meet you. Well, Zoe, congratulations on winning one of the most coveted presenting gigs in the country.
Thank you.
What did it feel like? What was it like for you?
It's a dream come true. I've always wanted to be in TV, so to win something like that and give me the opportunity to actually have a stepping stone, I feel like, this is the best time ever to take advantage of it.
Well, I can't wait to find out more about you and to find out what this is about.
So I like to do yoga, and I thought, why don't we try something different? And why not do yoga on a board? So it's going to be a bit of a challenge.
This does look a little different.
Performing yoga while balancing on a stand-up paddleboard helps to strengthen your core and activate muscles you might not use if you're working on the usual mat.
Okay, why are we doing this on boards again?
Way more challenging, way more fun. So this is going to give you a workout, strengthen all of the muscles in the body, strengthen your back, and give you confidence on a new sport which is really growing in South Africa.
Poor Nico. He can barely sit up on his board, let alone strike a pose.
You're used to having an audience listening to what you say, but now you're in front of camera. Does that make you more aware of what you look like?
I feel like I have a responsibility to do that. But being on radio, no one really sees you, but now you're on TV, people actually take notice of what you're wearing, how you're wearing things. And for me, it's more a thing of feeling good and feeling confident. I like to work out. It really gives me that feel-good hormones. It really just makes you feel that much better. And if you feel good, you'll look good at the end of the day.
People don't realize that this job is not just glamorous. In fact, many early hours, something you're used to as well.
Yes, you know what? When I started off in campus radio, they called it the graveyard shift. So I did 3 to 6 in the mornings, and now waking up super duper early for Expresso, it really, I think, campus radio has trained me for reality today. So I set about 5, 6 alarms, one for 3 o'clock, one for 10 past 3, one for 12 past 3. So I'm just trying really hard not to oversleep and miss my call time.
While Expresso starts every weekday at 6 in the morning, the presenters have to be in studio for hair and makeup from as early as 4:30 a.m.
Good morning. Doing well. Welcome to Expresso.
What we do here on an everyday basis is we communicate. We need to be able to communicate. There's no scripts really involved. You need to be off the cuff. You need to be able to hold your own when it comes to those moments. And this is the best learning school, I think, and she's doing a great job.
I mean, her first week she was supposed to just be ghosting through and sticking in the background, and she got on camera, threw herself into the mix, and she's done brilliantly. I think she really is going to be a very valuable member of the team, yeah.
Zoe is vibrant.
Vivacious.
Very focused.
Down to earth, heartwarming, real, approachable, and just a beautiful soul.
When she's not on screen or in studio, Zoe likes to walk or hike outdoors, mill around food markets, and hang out with her close-knit group of friends.
Enya recently got engaged. She asked me to be her maid of honor, so I thought we can come cake tasting for a wedding.
So that must mean that you guys have known each other for a long time.
We met the first day of school in first grade. And since then, we've seen each other every year, no matter if she's moved away, went overseas. We always made a plan to see each other and spend some time together.
What was it like watching your friend on screen, on the show?
It was so nice to see the Zoe that I know. The Zoe on screen was the exact Zoe that you get when you're home with her, when you're going out shopping. There's no pretenses. It's just she's real, down to earth. That's the one I know.
Zoe, take us through that moment when you found out that you got the spot.
I mean, for me, it didn't start off the best. I started off finding out, okay, I'm not in the national top 30.
But you're struggling to walk in your heels.
Yeah, that's the first one.
Balance.
So I enjoyed a morning with Leanne, who was telling me, we're just hanging out today, doing a profile on you. And then as I took a bite into this sweet little cake, she told me, well, I've got some good news for you. You're in the top 10. So I was completely mind blown. I did not know what to say. I was just like, okay, that's great.
Zoe shares an apartment with her cousin Bronwyn, who's a great cook, and they're happy to split household chores. Bronwyn has always encouraged Zoe's dreams.
What was she like growing up?
I'm from Ceres. My parents still live there, and Zoe them would always come visit us, and we'd stay up until the wee hours of the morning talking about boys and nonsense.
But that still hasn't stopped. We still do that.
That's very true. but we had a little biker gang.
Oh my goodness.
5 of us, 5 of our cousins, we would drive in convoy singing our little theme song. I don't know if Zoe still recalls the little theme song.
How can you forget it?
Well, hang on a second. I think millions of people agree with me right now. We'd like to hear what the theme song was. Come on now.
You're not allowed to leave me hanging, okay? Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. Brown bikers, doom, doom, doom. Brown bikers, doom, doom, doom.
A blessing to the neighborhood, I'm sure. Something tells me, Bronwyn, that you are a wealth of inside information. What else can you tell me about Zoe?
Zoe has the tendency to color code her closet. She already has an amazing closet with lots of clothes in it, and she manages to keep everything color coded. It's quite amazing.
And she also creates names for everything that she has, including her laptop, luggage bag, hat stand,
Her car as well. Her car has a cute name.
Everything needs a little bit of personality.
So your own little magical world.
Yes, I do.
It was obviously a very exciting experience for Zoe doing the presenter search. I'm sure the family enjoyed it as well. What was it like for them?
The family's so proud of her, and we believe in her right from the beginning. We were all completely ecstatic when we saw the final.
Zoe Brown!
According to Bronwyn, Zoe's family members are so proud and supportive that even her relatives in Scotland like to gather around a laptop to watch Expresso on YouTube.
You seem very happy, am I right?
You are right, Nico. I'm extremely happy, and I realized it's not every day that someone gets to live their dream, and I'm extremely lucky to be able to do that. And with the years to come, I'm really excited to see where I can push myself and how far I can go in my career. So this is something I'm going to be working hard for.
I'll drink to that.
Yes, cheers.
Cheers.
It just goes to show, believe in yourself, and that's half the battle won.